In the crowded world of the forest, where every inch of space is fiercely contested, life is a constant struggle for survival. Sunlight is the ultimate prize, the energy source that fuels all growth and life beneath the canopy. Every plant is in a race to reach the light, stretching, growing, and competing for even the smallest patch of brightness. But some have found a shortcut. They climb, using the strength of others to rise above the competition. These are the acrobats of the plant kingdom. Vines, ingenious climbers that use their neighbors as living ladders to the sun. Instead of building thick, sturdy trunks, they invest their energy in rapid upward growth, racing skyward with remarkable speed. Climbing plants are everywhere, scaling walls, draping over ancient ruins, weaving through the tangled depths of rainforests, and even colonizing city gardens. By relying on others for support, they reach the canopy faster than most trees, often outpacing their hosts in the race for light. Their journey is a slow-motion drama, a testament to persistence, patience, and the power of adaptation. Without eyes or brains, they navigate a complex, three-dimensional world, sensing their environment through touch and subtle cues. Their movements are deliberate, seeking out textures, surfaces, and the tiniest crevices to anchor themselves securely. They respond to subtle shifts in light, bending and twisting to follow the sun's path across the sky. Far from being mere decoration, these plants shape entire ecosystems, providing shelter and food for countless creatures. Their story is one of adventure, exploration, and ingenious adaptation, transforming landscapes wherever they grow. By studying their ascent, we uncover some of nature's most elegant solutions to the challenges of survival and growth. It all begins with a single searching shoot, reaching for the unknown, determined to find its place in the sun. The secret to climbing lies in a remarkable structure, the tendril, a slender, curling extension that gives plants the ability to reach beyond their roots and stems. A tendril is a modified leaf or stem, acting as the plant's hand, reaching, feeling, and grasping. It's a living tool, sensitive to touch, that allows the plant to explore its surroundings in search of support. Watch a pea plant or grapevine and you'll see these green coils in action, stretching outward with patience and persistence, always searching for something to hold on to. Tendrils perform a slow, circular dance, scanning for something to hold. This movement, called circumnutation, is almost hypnotic, a silent ballet as the plant tests the air for the faintest touch. Their mission is clear: find an anchor, or the plant will be lost in the shadows below. Without support, the plant risks being smothered by taller neighbors, never reaching the light it needs to thrive. Once a tendril touches a support, it responds instantly, coiling tightly and securing the plant like a rope. This grip is strong, yet flexible, allowing the plant to withstand wind and rain. The section between plant and support forms a spring, absorbing shocks and gently pulling the plant closer, ensuring it stays connected as it climbs higher. This process is a marvel of biological engineering. Tendrils are the plant's scouts and lifelines, adapting to whatever they encounter, whether rough bark or smooth wire. Each successful grasp is a step up the ladder to sunlight, a small victory in the plant's ongoing quest for survival and growth. Through these simple coils, climbing plants conquer vertical spaces where others cannot survive, transforming walls, trees, and fences into living highways. The tendril's journey is a silent, determined exploration. One touch at a time, it maps out a path through the crowded world of the forest or garden. Evolution has shaped these tools to meet the challenges of a crowded world, giving climbing plants a unique advantage in the race for sunlight. With every grasp, the plant climbs closer to the sun, turning a simple tendril into a lifeline that connects earth to sky. The tendril's grip is powered by thigmotropism, growth in response to touch. When a tendril brushes a support, the touched side slows growth, while the opposite side speeds up, causing it to curl. This response is incredibly sensitive. Even the lightest touch can trigger it. The coiling begins within minutes, forming a strong spring-like anchor. The tendril pulls the plant closer, stabilizing it for the next stage of growth. Once coiled, the tendril hardens, transforming from a soft sensor to a rigid hook. If a tendril is disturbed without finding a hold, it can lose sensitivity, avoiding wasted effort. This transformation is permanent. The tendril becomes a lasting anchor. Thigmotropism ensures the plant never misses a chance to climb. It's a masterpiece of efficiency, honed by millions of years of evolution. The plant's journey upward is built on these tiny, powerful responses to touch. While touch guides the tendrils, light sets the plant's course. Phototropism, growth towards light, is vital for all green plants. The growing tips act as simple eyes detecting light's direction and intensity. When one side of the stem is shaded, cells there elongate, bending the plant towards the sun. This dance is a constant adjustment as the plant reorients to follow shifting light. Some tendrils even grow into dark crevices, anchoring before the main stem reaches for the sun. Phototropism and thigmotropism work together. Light points the way, touch secures the path. This two-part strategy lets climbers navigate complex vertical worlds with precision. The plant's compass is always set for the brightest spot. As the sun moves, so does the plant, slowly but relentlessly. The result, a living, growing pursuit of light. It's a graceful, silent race to the top. Picture a pea seedling emerging from the soil, its first leaves opening to the sun. It must climb to survive. A slender shoot appears, unfurling a delicate tendril. The seeker. The seeker sweeps the air in a slow, searching dance. For a day, it finds nothing. Then a breeze brings it into contact with a neighboring stem. Instantly, the tendril responds. Cells on one side slow, the other side stretches, and it curls around the support. Within an hour, it forms a tight loop, anchoring the plant. The connecting section twists into a spring, pulling the pea plant closer and adding flexibility. The seeker's cells harden, becoming a permanent hook. Above, a new shoot and tendril begin their own search. This is the story of all climbing plants: sensitivity, response, transformation. Each tendril's journey is a silent quest for sunlight. One grasp at a time, the plant ascends. Climbing plants come in many forms, each with unique strategies for reaching sunlight and thriving in crowded habitats. These remarkable plants have evolved a fascinating array of techniques to climb, cling, and sprawl, making them some of the most adaptable species in the plant kingdom. The pea plant uses sensitive tendrils, modified leaves, to scramble up supports quickly. These tendrils can sense nearby objects and curl tightly around them, allowing the plant to anchor itself securely as it grows upward. Wisteria, a woody vine, twines its entire stem around supports, growing with immense strength and longevity. Some wisteria vines can become thick as tree trunks, living for decades or even centuries, and producing cascades of fragrant blossoms each spring. Morning glory is a fast-growing twiner, covering fences in a single season, always coiling in a preferred direction. Its vibrant flowers open with the morning sun, adding bursts of color to gardens and wild spaces alike. Ivy takes a different approach, using tiny aerial rootlets that secrete glue-like substances to cling to almost any surface. This allows ivy to scale walls, trees, and even rocks, making it a familiar sight in both urban and natural landscapes. These adaptations allow climbers to thrive in diverse environments, from dense rainforests to city gardens. Their ability to exploit vertical space gives them a unique advantage over ground-dwelling plants. Some, like wisteria, can live for centuries. Others, like peas, race through their life cycle in a single season. This diversity in lifespan reflects the many ways climbing plants fit into different ecosystems and human uses. Twining direction is genetically determined. Some spiral clockwise, others counterclockwise. This trait is fixed for each species and helps botanists identify different types of climbers. Ivy's adhesive pads make it one of the most successful climbers worldwide. Its ability to grip tightly allows it to cover entire buildings, cliffs, and trees, often creating lush green walls. Each method is a solution to the challenge of vertical ascent, allowing these plants to reach light and space that would otherwise be out of reach. Climbing plants are masters of adaptation, conquering spaces where others cannot. Their relentless growth can transform entire landscapes, turning bare surfaces into living tapestries. Their diversity is a testament to nature's inventiveness, showcasing the endless possibilities of plant evolution and the beauty of adaptation. The movements of climbing plants are orchestrated by plant hormones. Auxin, produced in the growing tip, controls cell growth and elongation, When light hits one side, oxygen shifts to the shaded side, causing the stem to bend towards the light. The same hormone helps tendrils curl around supports when touched. Touch triggers changes in auxin and ethylene, initiating coiling and hardening the tendril. This internal chemical language lets the plant respond precisely to its environment. If a tendril fails to find support, hormones redirect growth elsewhere. The plant's decisions are guided by this dynamic system. Hormones are the silent conductors of the plant's journey. They turn light and touch into movement and growth. Climbing plants are vital to ecosystems, especially in tropical rainforests. Lianas form bridges in the canopy, creating pathways for animals like monkeys and sloths. They stabilize the canopy but also compete fiercely with trees for resources. Heavy liana infestations can slow tree growth or even bring trees down. When trees fall, lianas can pull down neighbors, creating light gaps for new growth. These gaps are crucial for forest regeneration. Climbing plants are agents of change, shaping forest architecture over time. Their leaves, flowers, and fruits feed countless animals, boosting biodiversity. They are not passive passengers, but ecosystem engineers. By connecting, competing, and creating change, climbers influence the entire forest. Their strategy shapes the destiny of the ecosystem. The secret life of climbing plants is a drama of exploration and adaptation. From a pea's searching tendril to a jungle liana's relentless ascent, these plants sense and respond to their world. They navigate using light, touch, and a sophisticated hormonal language. Their strategies are models of efficiency and sustainability. Climbing plants succeed by using what's available, not by brute force. Their spring-like coils and adhesive pads are marvels of natural engineering. They remind us that strength can come from flexibility and connection. The story of the climber is one of interdependence between plant and support, light and life, individual and ecosystem. Observing these silent navigators reveals the interconnectedness of all living things. They show us that life is always reaching, always searching, always climbing towards the light. In their quiet ascent, they offer lessons for us all.